Instagram today has become almost synonymous with social media. With over 1 billion active users, it is by far the most used social media platform in the world, and it shows no signs of slowing down like its counterparts Snapchat and even Facebook. The reason for its popularity is diverse content formats, from temporary stories to permanent posts, from short video reels to long video IGTV. Instagram has it all. So, how did Instagram as we know it today come to be? Hi everyone, I am Veda Dhruv and welcome back to my channel Scape Series. In today's video, I am going to be talking about how Instagram became by far the most popular social media platform by adopting new features to compete with other platforms. So, let's get started. Instagram started as Bourbon back in July 2010. It had camera filters with a vintage effect, with the square Polaroid kind of an effect, and these were very similar to what Hipstamatic, an phone app had at that time. So what was Bourbon's addition to all this? Social networking, of course. Since the very beginning, Bourbon or Instagram had features that were very similar to other social media platforms. For example, the username. This came from Twitter, whereas it also had location tagging and image maps, which were very similar to the then famous app Foursquare, which people used to check in to different locations. Later in October 2010, Bourbon was renamed to Instagram, Instant Camera plus Telegram. This conveyed the purpose of the app seamlessly. It was bought off by Facebook in 2012 for a whopping $1 billion. But today, it's worth even more than $20 billion. I think this is the best investment Facebook may have ever made. The brand identity change came in 2016 when the logo was changed from a retro Polaroid-like looking camera face to now a very modern and minimalistic kind of a design, which was believed would be everlasting. But that only time will tell. The only other brand identity change that Instagram ever underwent was in 2020 during the Black Lives Matter movement. The logos were changed to black and white. These were reflected in every official page of Instagram. Initially, square photos were the only content format for Instagram. However, in June 2013, it started allowing 15-second videos to compete with the then famous app Vine. But these 15-second videos too had to be cropped into the square format. In 2015, the square limit was removed, and in March 2016, videos up to 60 seconds could be posted. The ever-popular stories came to Instagram only in 2016, in the month of August. This came soon after Mark Zuckerberg failed to acquire Snapchat. Following suit in November of the same year, Instagram Live was launched. This is believed to be competing with Twitter's Periscope, but Periscope came very early on. Instagram Live is believed to be the only live video format in portrait or vertical mode. In February 2017, Instagram introduced the concept of carousels, where a user could post up to 10 photos or videos or a combination of both in one single post. Later that year, IGTV was launched, which allowed users to post videos between the duration of 1 minute to 30 minutes. This was considered to be very path-breaking at that time because most people use their phones vertically, while most videos that were available on the internet were horizontal. Instagram thought that it would revolutionize this, but currently IGTV videos are both horizontal and vertical in the 16:9 format. Speaking of long videos, if you've liked this video so far, do hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more such content. But if you're one for short videos, let's talk about Reels. Originally thought by TikTok, this short video format was introduced by Instagram in 2019 for Brazil and some European countries. But in 2020, when India banned TikTok due to its tensions with China, Instagram instantly rolled out the feature globally. Reels are now the most watched and used content format on Instagram and can generate tremendous organic reach for an account. Apart from brand identity and various content formats, Instagram has done a lot to ensure that it stays an engaging, interactive, and participative social media channel. The hashtags that are a trendsetter today were introduced by Twitter and were adapted into Instagram in Jan 2011. In 2013, Instagram Direct or DMs were introduced to make sharing easier. Over the years, it fine-tuned the DMs to include group chats, temporary photo messages, themes, reply feature, reaction feature, a section to view shared media, muting notifications, and so much more. The save feature that you now see on the left hand bottom corner of any post came in December 2016. This was followed up quickly with collections in saved posts. This made it quite similar to Pinterest boards, and when guides were rolled out in May 2020, it became a perfect substitute to the OG image sharing platform. Instagram also allowed video calling in June 2018. It was later updated to allow users to use the effects on Instagram and to video chat with 4 people at a time. But the major change came in November 2020 when users could watch videos together, be it post videos, IGTV, or even TV shows. Last but the most remarkable feature has been Instagram shopping. This is believed to be adopted from the Chinese social media app Pinduoduo, where shopping happens through social media, live videos, and influencer videos. Lightning fast digital impulse shopping. Isn't that great? So whatever I listed in this video, I believe is only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Instagram features. There's a lot more minor things to talk about that make a huge difference. But that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. Adios and see you in the next video.